Well, good morning, everybody. And it is September 1st, believe it or not. Yeah, we're only about 20 days from fall. Summer's almost over. Get rid of some of these triple digits here. But also, I saw on the news last night. We set a record today. It's been 25 years since we didn't have a tropical storm in the month of August.
Really?
Wow, that's great.
Yep. And I mean, and right now it doesn't look like there's any chance of one even hitting the U.S. in the next week or two.
Climate change.
Yep. It's all climate change.
Global cooling.
It's actually what they're saying. It's causing it. It's two major things. La Nina, which is the first time we've ever had 3 consecutive years of La Nina, where the Pacific Ocean gets really cold. And then the other one is the Sahara dust has been so bad this year. And the Sahara dust dampens all the moisture in the upper atmosphere with the wind shear.
Well, they left off the flatulence from the cows in Montana. Yep. So I think that has a lot to do with them as well.
And doing that. So, but yeah, here to serious things, like I'll get back here again. Just wanted to make a mention. Mary's not with us this morning because she's in actually having her surgery to get her issue fixed. So, say a little prayer for her. She's actually in there right now getting the surgery done.
Yep.
So it should be done. She'll be back in the saddle come Tuesday, after the Labor Day weekend. Doc said she should be able to get back to work in 3 or 4 days after the surgery and doing that. So, you guys, I know you guys have been working with her, and she's been experiencing a pain that you and I can't even imagine over the last month or so. So,
yep, tough deal.
And doing that. So, but she sends all her thank yous to you guys out there that are on this, watching this video, and ones in person right now, for your thoughts and prayers. She really appreciates it doing that. Okay, so let's get started with what's going on in Nowsite. Okay, so the first thing I wanted to go over this morning was, I'm going to share my screen with you guys, is today's the official day of the new sales program. So when you sign up for Nowsite now, these are all annual prices. I need to change this slide out here. Oh, here it is down here. So when you sign someone up now, sales flow is $49. And this is all on our resource page. So you can go to the resource page at aiwecareteam.now.site and find all this information. Then when you add Sales Grow, and Sales Grow is what we used to know as the unlimited leads. So when you bundle Sales Flow with the unlimited leads, it's now called Sales Grow, and that's $89 a month. And then if you want to hire a Sales Pro and you get a VA with it, all bundled together now, it's $139. And if you want to add marketing, it would be another $40. So the total package now with updated pricing would be $179 a year for everything. And for you guys who are affiliates or want to grow your affiliates, if somebody signs up for the whole package and is using it, your monthly affiliate check would be almost $60 a month.
And tell me again what marketing is.
Marketing is everything else. It's everything on the marketing side. So here, let me go ahead and show you here. So this is marketing right here, Mike.
Okay.
It's websites, email, SMS, social media, geofencing, domains, and analytics.
Gotcha.
But Steve, with us old guys, are we getting SMS automatic included, or are we going to have to pay for that?
No, you have to pay for it. You had to be on this platform over a year ago to get SMS, including your package. In mine, I changed my packages, so I lost SMS. See how it's grayed out here on mine?
Yeah.
But people who still have the old entrepreneur package, like Mary, she kept it. So she gets SMS grandfathered into hers.
Well, I was figuring out mine's about $172 a month right now. That includes the $4 and something for.
Yeah, when you add the $4.95 for the affiliate fee, I keep on forgetting about that.
Yeah, $4.95 for that.
Right. So
So how much is the SMS going to cost us? Do you know?
yeah, I can go right here and show you right now. It's in plans and pricing. So if you go down here, either to your picture in the lower left-hand corner or your initials,
Yeah.
and you go over here to plans and pricing right here,
Okay.
click on it. And if you scroll down, SMS marketing is $12 a month.
Wow. Okay.
And that gets you a dedicated number. So you get a dedicated text number, so you don't have to use your phone. And it gives you the whole chat module, allows you to do drip email campaigns, and allows you to get 250 SMSs per month. If you want to add more text on it, it's $6 a month more for every 250. So if you wanted 500 texts a month in and out, it would be $18 additional for the month.
Okay. So what the $6 for email marketing?
That gets you another 15,000 emails.
Okay.
And then down here is where you buy your ad pins, your online ads, and your retargeting ads.
Okay.
All you do is you want to buy it, you just click here. Say I want 110,000 view, you just click the little thing there. It puts a new plan, adds your prices in, and then you update and pay down here. But we don't want that today, so we'll just get away with that right there. So that's where that is. And then if you're an affiliate marketer and you're getting money, well, that was the other thing I wanted to tell you too. Mike, this is for you.
What's that?
Okay, so up here in information right here. See right here?
Mm-hmm.
This is the videotape for the Fund Mandatory program. And there's the Google Doc to fill in your code words. So you get paid.
Have they already done that? They haven't done one for September yet.
That's it right here.
What's that?
It's right here.
Yeah, they've done it for September, Mike.
Yeah, it's right here.
Oh, I see.
So you need to fill this out by the 15th or 14th of September to get paid on the 15th.
And you've already sent us the deal or not?
No, no, it's right here on the platform.
Oh, it's on that platform.
Yeah, it's on the team platform, the resource page.
Right.
It's underneath August information.
Okay. All right, good.
You either need to watch the video to get the code words, or you need to hit this and download this document right here and fill it in. First code word, second code word, third code word. So does anybody want to guess what the code words are?
I can give it to him if you'll wait. It's
flow, grow.
Flow, grow, and pro.
What is it?
Flow, grow, pro.
Oh, that's tough. We got it.
And make sure you put the W on the first two.
Yep.
What on the first two?
The W. Flow, sales flow, sales grow with a W, and then sales pro.
Just leave the W off of pro.
Oh, I got you.
Okay. So that video is here. And I actually highly recommend watching the video because there's a lot of good information on there. Anyway, you should actually hear what Justin has to say, because he's talking about what they're going to be introducing in the next couple of months.
That's good.
And then just fill out click the doc right here, and the doc will take you to the doc. I also recommend that once you fill the document out, either take a screenshot of it or print it out and keep a copy. In case something happens, you don't get paid, you can always have proof. Okay?
Good. Thank you.
Okay. But don't thank me. Thank Mary. She's the one to put back there.
Thank you, Mary. Thank you, Mary.
Okay. So let's go back here. I wanted to show you this again. I wanted to go over this with you guys before we go into how to use your Sales Pro. So when you want to import somebody now, import contacts. Oh, I know. I almost forgot. Oh, my God. The most important thing. Mike, I almost forgot the most important thing. Back to the AI We Care team page. So after about 19 hours of work, we have a new video page.
Good.
So this is the new educational series, guys. Training series for all AI We Care team members. This is the new Nowsite user education series. Watch and learn how to use the platform. And this is basic snippets on how to use every part of the platform. So basically the first one's as simple as how to log into Nowsite, how to set up sales flow and sending, reviewing the CRM and its functions, how to get the personality analysis sales tactics and how to apply them, the team section review and set up for video, Nowsite marketing overview, just the whole platform, how to build a digital business card, connection set up for email and Facebook, SMS texting setup and review, social media marketing tools review and setup, how to connect your domains, review the team section, setup and usage, how to hire a nerd, Nowsite support systems and tools. Now, for you guys, some of you guys have been asking for this. Now, this stupid thing is 51 minutes long, but it's a complete demo of the Nowsite platform. Absolute complete demo on how it can be used for your business.
And that's number 13.
Yep.
Okay.
And then, of course, because it's brand new, the complete Sales Flow Grow Pro overview. How to become an affiliate, refer, and earn overview. Connecting your email accounts and imports to your contacts. And then all the team recording calls for the AI We Care team are up to date all the way through last week.
Okay.
So you have a complete video resource library here now for everything. So instead of me showing you how to do the email account importing your contacts, let's have Mary show us how to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, welcome back, everybody. And here we are again on the basics of how to use Nowsite. And we're still in marketing. And today we're going to talk about connecting. And connections are everything in Nowsite. And as you know, your email address is it. That's how you do everything. How you get in, how you talk to support, how you do everything in Nowsite is connected to your email address. And Mary's going to show you the latest and greatest on how to connect on Nowsite. Mary, take it away.
Absolutely. Now, sometimes we use a marketing email versus the email that we signed on to Nowsite system with. So you'll notice when I do this, come down to your picture or your initials. It's the same box down here in the bottom. You're going to come over here and you're going to go to connections. You're going to want to connect your outbound email account. So you now have a new pop-up that comes up. It says connect your email account. We recommend using the Gmail. I am going to put this disclaimer. If you got a disk in the 80s and the 90s that said AOL, it doesn't work on this platform. Everything else is going to work on the platform. So as I type in my marketing email, which is different than my primary email, as some of y'all may see, type it in, hit connect. Wait just a second. It's looking for your response from your own computer so it knows that it is you that is signing on. You are going to have to give already some defaulted permissions, but you're also going to need to check off, see and download your contacts, which means everybody who's in your database that's in your Gmail account, your Outlook account, all of those can be now moved into your contact list. So you're going to click here, and you want to be able to send outbound from the Nowsite system from that email account so that they can send on your behalf, and you hit continue. Once you have completed that and it says that it has synced email and contacts, or just your email only, depending on which one of those that you had checked. Okay, mine says email and contacts. Now what I can do is I can go over to the contact list, okay, by going to the second icon in the left-hand side, and I can go over here to import contacts, and you can click on your email. You can now select your email account that I just put in, and now I can import everybody who's in that email list of contacts from my Gmail account into my Nowsite account. That's as simple and as easy as it is. You no longer have to download a CVS file, upload it, figure out how to use Excel. Simple, easy to do, flow through motions.
And why is Mary so excited about that? Because, as you already know, since we covered it in an earlier video, you can enhance your contacts that you import. So all those people that you imported from your database, some of those people you haven't talked to in 5, 7, 8 years, and you've got them in your database now, at your leisure, you can go in and you can take each one of those and you can enhance those contacts now to make sure you have all their current information, plus their interests, their skills, where they work, all the other good stuff that gets brought in. So you're going to have a fresh look at that contact, and that person you didn't talk to 7 years ago, they may be the perfect candidate for you now to market for. So this is a really another game changer, another way of managing databases and helping them grow your business. Mary, anything else?
No, it's as easy as 1, 2, 3, go. So go.
So that's just an example of how the tapes are so you guys can learn. What do you think?
That looks good.
Good.
Now, again, if you need help, you just give us a call. We'll help you walk through it. So, Mike, and here we are again on the basics of how to use Nowsite. And we're still in marketing. And today we're going to talk about connecting. And connections are everything in Nowsite. And as you know, your email address is it. That's how you do everything. How you get in, how you talk to support, how you do everything in Nowsite. Let me just get rid of that again. Let me open it up again.
She said something about CSV file. Tell me one more time what she said about that.
Okay, so when you bring all your contents into an Excel file, you have to convert it into a file format that's called CSV.
Right.
And it's very easy to do. I did it last, I think it's on our last week's session, Mike, where I showed you how to do that on the last tape, but I can do it again for you. So let me give you an example here. Let me stop sharing here. And let me go in and open up an Excel account. Let me go find an Excel account.
Well, you don't really need to show me. I just, I thought I heard her say you didn't need.
What to do is you just when you go into Excel, and the Excel account is in front of you, you go to over the side to File up in the top, bring down and says Save As. And you go to Save As, and then when you click on it, the bottom of the save file, there's a drop-down menu. It shows you, and there are probably 60 different file formats that you can change Excel into, and everything from a PDF to whatever. You want to go to the one that says CSV, comma, delineated.
Okay. Yeah.
And then you save that file, and then it's that file you use to upload into contacts, any contact database.
Okay.
I'll work off of that file in doing that.
Okay.
On that. So, that's one of the things that's changed in the interface that's new. So that's really good. In the next week or so, there'll be another button. You'll have email, you'll have CSV, and there's going to be another button next to it says LinkedIn contacts. And you're going to be able to, the computer is going to be able to do it. So Mike, the new email address we got for you, I forgot about this tape last night because I was like fried last night.
Right.
And we're going to have to walk through and do that together because it has to be done on your computer.
Okay.
You can't do that because it has to recognize you
I see.
on your IP address. So we'll be more than happy to sit next to you on Zoom and help you with it, but it has to be done on your computer.
Okay, that's good.
Okay, Frank, you want to let's talk about our little lesson the other day, which I'm also going to do a video on, because Frank was getting all these contacts coming in on his LinkedIn account, and he said, okay, what do I do next, Steve? And Frank, you want to share your screen and show them how you do it now?
Yeah, I guess I can. I had my notes over here. I can also tell them. So let's see. Let me share my screen.
And Frank's got him a good little VA. He's doing a good job for him.
Yeah, she is. Okay. Let me find my account up here. That's account information. But I don't need this. All I need to do is get on.
Well, we're going to need this too because we're going to have to show them where the transaction history is too.
So you can tell me.
You're going to need to open. Well, we'll do the transaction history first, and then we'll do the LinkedIn part of it. Okay.
All right.
So I'll walk you through here on once we get Frank's account up here. So Frank, once it comes up, you're going to want to go over to contacts.
Oh, by the way, I've got a phone call with one tomorrow, Steve.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, so go up to contacts. Yep. Okay, so let's go to Lynn Moulson here. Let's just click on her. Okay, now up towards the top here, you're going to see where it says interaction history up here at the top, all the way on the right-hand side, all the way to the top. And you're going to click on there.
Let me move this out of the way.
Yep.
It says current enhancements. Is that what I want?
No, above it. Interaction history.
There we go.
Okay. So you can see here that yesterday, his VA did a prospect search using these targeting criteria that Frank gave her. And then this is the message she sent out to that contact. So every time she's in Frank's account doing something for him now, this will build a history underneath here of everything she's doing. So what we can do now, Frank, let's go to your LinkedIn account.
All right, I got to open it. I don't have it open right.
Okay.
Because I usually don't open it till
middle of the day.
Yeah.
So every conversation she has, not with everybody.
Yep, everything she sends out, or if somebody responds and has something back to her, she'll respond to them. But if you have somebody that she reaches out to and they contact with you, they connect with you,
right,
it will show you in your LinkedIn account. You'll get a message. That's why you have to be checking your LinkedIn account every day.
Well, I just try to leave mine up here going at all times, except she tells me how long she's going to be in it. So you see over here, here's some right here that she's talked to right here. See that I clicked on that one.
Call from unavailable. Call from available.
So what we did was we created a response.
So let me go. I got to pull that response up. It's in here. It is right here. So I can just copy this response. And I'll show them what we did. Minimize this. Okay. And I'll go down here. And normally what I do, Steve, what I've started doing is just ignoring this right here and just go here and just Control V and put the message right there. And I got to change this. This guy's name
is Habib.
Yeah. Habib. Okay. I'll do it and send it.
Yep.
All right.
And so now you're starting a conversation with the prospect.
And then I got here's another one. Let's see this guy. I sent this guy something yesterday. Let's see if he responds.
He actually said I'd be available today.
Yeah. All right. So he said I'll be available today.
Okay. So then I would mail him back and say, super or great. What's the best number to reach you?
And send.
Yep.
Okay. Let's see what this one is right here.
Yeah. Looks like she wants to talk.
All right. Okay. Absolutely. So I'll put that message down here.
Yep.
Put V and I'll change her name to Kelly.
Yep. So you're up in the search bar. Somebody got up in the search bar, Frank.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay. Send.
Yep.
Okay. So I've taken care of those three that said I don't have any more today. Okay. And I've got an appointment to phone a guy tomorrow at 10 o'clock. He actually sent me his number.
Yep. And she's doing how many a day for you, Frank?
She's doing, well, let's see if I can find.
Yeah, why don't you go ahead and get the email she sent you?
Oh, let me show you. Let me see if she's been on here today. I do a different email account. She'll tell me what she's done. Here, let's see. This is the email last that she sent. So what she said. Stay focused on the account. There's one. Let's see if she's emailed me today. See, now here's something I want to talk to you, to Steve, today about. I'm getting emails that are coming back to me.
Yeah, we gotta get you another email address, Frank. We gotta get another send email address for you. We'll do that.
So that she hasn't reached out to me today. So normally she does 15 in LinkedIn and 10 in Salesflow.
Okay, there you go.
Okay. All right. So we need to do another email address.
Yeah, we need to put another email address in for you.
All right. Okay.
Okay.
So are we through sharing? You'll stop?
Yeah, we can go ahead and stop share. Tomorrow, if you were on the last Friday's AI We Care team call, Catherine Pierce was on there talking about how she was managing her VA, and Frank was pretty attentive, and Frank took her instructions, right, Frank?
Yeah.
And you reached out with Ivy, and now you've got a chat and an email going with her, and you guys are optimizing what you're doing, and it's absolutely working.
Right. So it's beginning to work. That's what I wanted to learn how to do, is to get this thing, because if we can learn how to do it and get good at it, we can use it in, I think, in any line of business.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So yeah, good stuff. Hey, Rob, thanks for joining us this morning.
Am I supposed to be on this one?
Yeah, this is the BBX call, but you're more than welcome to sit in on it since you're my.
I was like, I'm just sitting here going, this is not Friday. But I was interested in what you were doing. That's cool.
Yeah. You guys who do not know Rob Holdaway, Rob is my colleague and partner out in Denver, and he helps me with all our Denver business out there and doing that. So, yep. So, and also basically what Rob does do work for, Mike, is he actually works for Broker's Choice of America, which is another FMO. That's what he does.
How about that? Well, that's good. Maybe we can rob his brain a little bit here.
That's what he's about to leave Broker's Choice next week.
So get all the secrets before he goes.
No, we're all friends here. Actually, Tyrone knows about you. He loves to meet people. Steve, maybe you could just put that conversation together. Yeah. I think it's always valuable, right? So yeah. I don't know if you can go Tyrone Clark. He's the founder. He's an annuity dude from way back since he was in his 20s. So he's done a lot of good things. He's run $1 billion plus through Broker's Choice at one point. It's just kind of a scaled back boutique thing right now. Just do a lot of different marketing and advertising stuff. So that's how we support our agents and stuff here. So, but sorry to jump in on this. I was just sitting going, right. Man, I think today is Thursday, right? Like, yeah. Well, I got the reminder thing, right? And I'm used to being reactive. And I'm like, oh, crap. I even made the trip down the hall to the restroom before the call, right? Like,
all the important stuff.
That's right. Hey, gentlemen, thank you. Have a good rest of the weekend, Labor Day weekend.
Okay.
Thanks, everyone.
See you later.
Bye, Steve. I'll talk to you later.
Okay. But, yeah, I mean, Catherine was on there talking about how she's managed it. And she's got down. And since that last call on Friday, Frank, she closed a $37,000 group deal on health insurance from her VA.
Okay.
Yep. Well, I got to let somebody know. I'll call them back in a minute. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so yeah, I mean, the thing is that you just got to manage it. You got to take it by the horns, and you got to work with it. So if you got a VA, reach out to them, tell them how you like to communicate. Tell them, yes, I love the chat feature on the app because you need the app, but also like email follow up, because that way you can be more descriptive easier, and that way you can say, okay, when she's doing the sales flow in the LinkedIn, she can go ahead and change your criteria so we can optimize that channel so we get better and better results on who we're trying to do things for. And so work with her just like your personal assistant. That's what she is. And
also I'll point out, Steve, is if they don't have, you were right to get the ladies app on Nowsite. I think it's Nowsite Marketing is how it's set up. And then under marketing, you got all the got the social media, team messages, chat messages, and everything was back there. So you can just tap on that, and it will give you where to go to get the information you need.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So I mean, you got to be active. You got to be proactive with it and manage it to make it to work for you. It's I mean, I'm not using the Sales Pros right now. I do it all myself because I have time to do it. And I do 15 leads a day myself because it only takes me about 10 minutes to download 15 leads. and send them out. Then I go in. I usually do that in the morning, and then what I do that when I'm making my coffee. Just sit there. I pull the app in my hand and my phone when the copy's being made, and I just click get prospect, get prospect, get prospect, get prospect, get prospect. Then I go back in after I get my coffee, and it takes me about another 5 minutes to message them all. Then in the afternoon, I check my LinkedIn account, and if I've got any responses, I respond to them just like Frank did. And
do they all look like that when they come in with a little envelope on them?
Yep.
Here's what she did back to me. If you guys would like to hear this, she said, "Hi, Miss Murphy. I am very pleased with how much I got done for you today. I reached out to 15 new connections on LinkedIn and 5 new connections through SalesFlow and engaged with 10 posts on your behalf. Please feel free to use your LinkedIn account. Enjoy the rest of the day." She sent this about 2 something yesterday afternoon. Okay. So she does keep up with me. She lets me know what she's doing. And so I've, sent her an email back saying, "Great job, keep up the work," stuff like that. So
yeah, it's a very, think about this. You got somebody working on your behalf, going out and get valid prospects for you for $34 a month. I mean, you can't beat it.
Yeah.
But you got to work, it's not something that's on automatic. You've got to work with them and help them understand what you're trying to accomplish by your prospecting so they can do the best job for you. So I'm doing that. So any questions about that? Yesterday was the last day to sign up, I guess, for $34. It's now $49 for Sales Pro. That's what it comes out to.
Well, here's the best way to market the thing. Given the price for monthly for the whole package, $179, or if they want to do it annually, how much is the whole package annually?
It's like $129 or something like that because they save 20%.
Okay, so let's either one way or the other, and quit getting, since it starts confusing people when it's this. Just give it all at one place and be done with it.
That's what I do. I mean, I signed up somebody yesterday in Florida, in the Villages, Cled, and Cled is he's a cryptocurrency guy like you, Frank.
Okay.
He's using it to start marketing for cryptocurrency, and he said all I need is one client, and pays for my whole annual. He signed up annual, right there.
Well, I got a question for you. Take Rob, for example, the guy that you're talking about, the brokers, whatever it was in Colorado.
Yeah.
Is he looking for agents, or is he marketing things like life and annuities for the agency?
Life and annuities. He doesn't go after agents.
So he's doing life and annuities. How does he do that?
He uses Nowsite, uses the platform. He goes and does same things we're doing, email campaigns, geofencing, all the same things we're doing.
So he's not doing a sales pro for that yet?
No, not yet. What they're waiting for is the Filipino one I'm doing right now, because they want to hire for their agents. They want to give them a complete VA who will manage everything, not only doing their prospecting, but manage the whole platform for them, because they've got specific email campaigns they want to put out, specific ads, specific messaging that's all tailored and built internally that they want those guys to use on their individual platforms.
So once they do that, then they would take a list like annuities, and take a list like we bought, have the VA send out the same thing you're doing for Nowsite, and send it out for annuities, and then they would respond to you on LinkedIn, and you'd be able to sell them an annuity.
Right. And not only that, if you respond to them, like, say, for example, a customer referral form, they would actually see the customer referral form, so would the agent, and then they would actually intercede for them and set up the appointment for the agent.
Steve, what's the estimated cost per monthly for an agent who wants to do that?
650 a month.
That includes everything, right?
That includes everything. Yeah, doing the prospecting and everything.
That's a heck of a deal.
Yeah, I know. Well, it's the Philippines. I mean, they're making good money, and it's not costing us a lot, and everybody's happy.
Hey, Jim, where can we get information on the virtual assistant?
It's going to be available here in the next week or so. So is Mark Cohen, who's developing it. The program is going to be called DigiGurus.
DigiGurus. Got it.
I know they spent a lot of time thinking up that name.
And yeah, what they just finished, they just graduated a class of 40 people who have been certified on Nowsite now. That will act as your virtual assistant for the whole platform. So not only do they know how to use LinkedIn and get you hooked up and use Salesflow, but they understand how to use all the marketing tools as well.
So Steve, that includes with that package, that includes how many prospects do they get, or how many leads do they get?
It's 100 leads a month, 100 prospects a month.
Okay.
Yeah, and then you can buy up. If you want to buy up to 500, you can. And I think it's like $25 more for another 100.
So tell me about the 100 prospects a month.
Huh?
Tell me about the 100 prospects a month. What is that?
They'll prospect 100 prospects a month for you. So
that you'll have 100 annuity leads to follow up on per month.
Yep.
For $650 a month.
Yep.
And that's aside from the sales pro rep, or is that?
No, the sales pro rep is not involved. I mean, this is an option. You don't have to have sales pro. You can actually use DigiGurus.
DigiGuru will be a program by itself then.
Yep. Yeah. It's a third-party program. You opt into it. And for example, the way I set up the company with Mark is that you do business directly with Mark. Mark invoices you for that services. Now, you guys, as member of the AI We Care team, also have the opportunity. You will be given an affiliate code. So if anybody signs up underneath you and uses DigiGurus, you will get an affiliate commission as well.
Okay.
So what we're trying to do is provide a complete package. Because as you guys know, it takes a lot of time to learn this program. It does for almost anybody, right? You can still learn, but what the DigiGuru program will do will be a surrogate program to help you while you're learning, to get you up and running and get you up to speed very quickly. Just like what Mary and I do for you guys.
Okay. I had a question and it disappeared.
Steve,
yeah, Jeff.
Steve, what is the $34 a month?
The 34 is now 49. Now, because it just went up today, September 1st. But that gets you a virtual assistant in the Philippines that Frank was just talking about, and the one that's called Sales Pro, and they will get you 500 leads a month.
Oh, okay.
So if you're just looking to generate leads, my recommendation is go with the Sales Pro. If you're looking for somebody to manage everything for you, soup to nuts, go with DigiGurus.
And it's $650 a month.
Yeah.
So I have to start marketing in the Philippines.
Well, I mean, I've told a couple of you guys this story, but how I know Mark is Mark and I did business 15 years ago when I was in California. I had to cut $2.5 million off my operating budget for the newspaper group. And the only way you can do that is people. So what I did was I started looking, and I outsourced to the Philippines. Mark had a company that was an ad production company. So we outsourced all our advertising production, building ads for the newspapers and magazines, to the Philippines, to Mark's company. And it saved me $2.5 million in revenue.
Wow.
And I can tell you, the quality of work was better than what I was getting from in-house. Not only the timeliness, the communication was better because we set up all the ad reps with iPads and portable printers. And we had a front-end advertising system. So the person, when they built the ad, They sent the rep an email and floated into the system, and the rep could send a proof via email to the client or print it out and take it to him in person.
Steve, Mark's still going to use the same CRM Nowsite.
Yeah, they're going to use everything. Everything they've designed is all Nowsite.
Oh, okay.
They're just going to become you. That's all they'll do.
Okay.
Yeah, they'll be just like just like your gal is right now, being your virtual assistant. Whoever your virtual assistant with DigiGurus will be, representing will work for you.
So the 100 leads are targeted leads for annuities or life insurance.
Whatever you want them to be, Frank.
Okay.
And if you got 50 life insurance leads and you want to change in the middle of the month and go after annuities, you can change it in the middle of the month. Doesn't matter.
Okay.
And then along with the with Target Track, which is the listing company, that's the other thing we're doing now, is that because again, affordable is designed because sometimes you just need to prime that pump with a little bit of motion instead of waiting for these guys to get up to speed, so you can start marketing right away. And that's the whole purpose.
So here I'm trying to get in my head. If you're talking like to a State Farm agent who is pretty successful, but he wants flows he can either take the 179 and manage it himself, or he can do a 650 and everything is managed for you.
Right. And so in the case of Ray, in fact, Mike and I were talking about this yesterday. He has internal staff. He has 2 digital marketing coordinators. One's a standby and one is done. So that one, Josh, I've trained them to do everything on the system. He does everything now. He does the email campaigns. He builds websites. He does it all because he works for Ray. And I just go in and make sure everything's being done right. I go in, see him once a week and just do an overview of what's going on, or answer or show them the new stuff like we did this morning to make sure they understand it and do those things. And then he's got a guy, and I call him Larry the telemarketer. And all Larry does is the list we give them, they use them and market with them on Nowsite. But Larry's old school. He takes all the phone numbers on the list and breaks them into groups, and he just starts making calls. But that's mostly PNC work that he does.
Right.
I was telling Mike yesterday, Larry prints out all their expiring accounts that are coming up for renewal 3 months in advance, and he starts working them 3 months in advance, either to get them renewed, update them about their programs, get them to bundle if they're not bundling, or add flood insurance or windstorm to their package.
So this is the Allstate guy near you. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, his name's Ray Soto. He, in fact, he just sent me. I could probably share it with you, but he was the #1 guy in Allstate in Houston last month in writing business.
Okay. Well, we're to get to the point now and start reaching out to some of these guys.
Yeah. Well, we'll get Josh and Ray and us on a 3-way call, Frank.
All right. Not
a problem. I mean, I'm not happy. Just like Tyrone, Mike, if you want to talk to Tyrone, I can set that call up.
Okay.
It's like, or we may even have Tyrone come on as a guest.
Right.
And talk to us about stuff like that. Or, to your point, like your question, Mike, I can have Rob on here next week, and you can just, because he won't be at Broker's Choice anymore.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Yeah, because what he's doing is he's going out and he's independent contracted with a real estate company and they've given him an office, and he's doing independent contractor work for Prather Real Estate in Denver, which is the largest real estate company in Denver. And he's going to be managing all their digital marketing for him now with Nowsite. And he's also going to be working for me as an independent contractor, helping me with all my business in Denver. So he's working for me now as well.
Yeah, I'd love for him to share with the agents how he's been getting the leads and prospecting for annuities and life where he is now. So
I'll talk to Rob. I'll make sure he's on this call next week and give us an overview.
Good. I think they'd appreciate it. I'd like to see it too.
Yep.
Here.
I have a question.
Sure.
Good morning, guys. There are some times that I know I will see somebody and I'm like, wow, I really want to reach out to them. I don't want to necessarily do it on social media. Don't want to do LinkedIn or one of those other ways. How how am I able to look up, use SalesFlow or Nowsite, whatever way it comes, and I'm looking up somebody specifically to get their information?
Yeah.
How does that work?
So yeah, let me go ahead and share my screen. I'll show you that, Kathy. Hold on for a second, okay? So so right here, we've got Bill right here. Okay, when you have them come into SalesFlow like this, Kathy, if you want to go old school, you can just call them right here. There's the phone number.
That's my point. That's what I'm saying. So I see somebody, let's say on TV. I don't know that person. They're not in my wheelhouse anywhere. And I want to reach out to whomever. How am I able to put?
You have to get an email address.
So everything is contingent. And I guess that's what I'm saying. If I don't know how to reach them, I don't have an email, I don't have a cell phone, I don't have any of that, how am I able to try to drill it down, for lack of a better word?
There absolutely is no way.
Okay.
You have to have
postal address for the
you
card.
have to have some information to start with.
Okay.
You have to play detective, right? And so, for example, like I brought Bill in the other day because Bill reached out to me for a list. I've been recommended to sell a list, so I'm doing some work for Bill right now. Now, I brought him in here just so I would have him in my contacts, but I haven't enhanced his contact yet. So let me just go ahead and enhance Bill's contact and see what I can find out about Bill now. A little bit more about him. And I now know what Bill looks like. I've got all this information. I've got all this other information here. I've got his interest in skills. I've actually knows what kind of sports he likes. I know what kind of music he likes. I know he likes to travel. I know his financial information, his household information now. I know how he likes to shop. I know what his work and education is. So he's an insurance and annuity counselor. Okay, that makes sense. And then here's his ownership here. Now, remember, all I had, Kathy, was a phone number and an email address. Because I got that from him. So now I've got all this other information here as well. And now I have two phone numbers. I have this one here, and I have another one over here, which is an alternative phone number as well. And I also know he lives in Quinlan, Texas. If anyone knows where Quinlan is, I don't.
Me either.
So where would you plug in? Where would you plug in his email and his phone number to start?
So what I would do is I would start SalesFlow on him right now. If I weren't already doing business with him, and I wanted start making contact with him, I just hit SalesFlow, and then I'd reach out to him on LinkedIn. Go to my messages because I have messages that are already set up here. And I would just probably go on this one right here. Select. I would add an attachment because it's multi-level marketing. Do the SalesFlow link, add that. And then I would go ahead and send to his LinkedIn account, which I'm not going to do right now because we're already doing business and I don't want to confuse him.
And so the deal with SalesFlow, they are able to send a message on LinkedIn that circumvents LinkedIn's "you must be a friend with them," correct?
That's correct, Kathy. And all you have to do is just, when you go ahead and send, like here, you just follow these directions on how to do that right here.
Okay, so it tells me one more step. Okay.
Yep, right there. If you just follow the directions, it'll say, no, we don't know each other. And you just click on that and send them a note.
Okay. I sent you something, by the way.
Okay. And then here, what I would do is I would personalize it. So I put my cursor in front of the eye, go down here and put a merge tag, and I would personalize it and put its first name in there. And it'll pull it in from contacts.
Yeah, I'm glad you're recording this because I'm gonna need this portion.
Yep. So that's how you use sales flow. Also, before you got on, there's a whole new video series in the AI We Care Team resource page that shows you exactly how to do this. So you need to at least have an email address. You have to have at least an email address for this to work.
Okay, I was trying to, like, there are persons that, let's say, that you've lost contact with and you're trying to figure out, how do I get in touch with Steve Patterson? How do I do that? I know he's there, but I don't know how to do that. So
if you have that person in your contacts, say Outlook or Google or Gmail contacts, it may be, you can actually take that old email address if it's not functioning anymore, and it will go out and scour and find new information and probably give you a new email address when you enhance that contact, just like I did before. And we just went over that before you got on, Kathy. We actually did a demonstration video on how to do that.
Okay.
So it's on this recording.
Yeah, that's what I was. And so I'll be able to access it how?
You can go to the AI We Care Team.now.site page.
Mm-hmm.
Go to the videos tab.
Okay.
And then there's a series of 18 brand new videos that take you step by step through each portion of the platform and how to use it. They're brand new. I just put them up yesterday.
Yeah, she told me. I just had to remember how to reconnect. Thank you.
Yep. You got it, Kathy. No problem. Any other questions?
Oh, looks good. Just a lot of homework to do here.
Yep. Mike, also today is the announcement on the new sales programs at noon. If you want to attend, Justin will be having a call at noon today, our time. And it'll be at nowsite.live. Nowsite.today. If you'll sign on nowsite.today, it will take you to the Zoom call. And you'll be able to hear all the announcements he's going to make. He's going to be talking about the additional things with LinkedIn today as well.
Okay.
If not, that is recorded and you can go back and you can listen to it.
But that's with Cheryl Coco, right?
Oh, no, today it's with Justin.
With Justin?
Yeah, it's a special one at noon today, Frank. You should have gotten an email in your email.
Well, I hadn't looked at emails this morning.
Yeah, it's in your email inviting you. It's 1 o'clock Eastern, 12 o'clock Central.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Okay. Anybody else have any questions for this morning? I know we all wish Mary well and hope she comes through her surgery. Hope she's in recovery now and doing well. And then again, this is the BBX Team Meeting of September 1st, 2020. And this link will be up in the YouTube channel. And I will also send the link out to the BBX team members once it's uploaded to the YouTube channel. So you can review this video at your leisure. For those who did enjoy us this morning, hope you get a benefit out of this today. And Mike, thank you again for doing these each week.
Appreciate it. I think it was very helpful today. I got a lot of stuff to review, but it's good.
Okay. With that, then we will stop recording, stop sharing, and wish everybody has a wonderful Labor Day weekend. Don't eat too much barbecue.
That's right. Thank you, Steve. Appreciate the help.
Thank
you guys for joining.
Thank you.
Frank and Joe, I'll see you guys later.
All right, buddy. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay,
Thanks.
take care now.
Thanks,
Bye-bye.
everybody. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Hi, Mike.
Everybody have a good weekend.
Thank you,
Have a good weekend, Labor Day too.
Bye-bye.
Enjoy yourself. Keep safe.
Yep.